TV, you did. Make sure y'all watch this video all the way through. Y'all make sure y'all watch this live stream all the way through. Also, leave a comment below, and as well, you can send a donation by sending a super chat to my channel. Thank you in advance. You did. Shout out to all my subscribers. Thank you for your support. You know what I'm saying? Subscribing to my channel and watching your boy. You know what I'm saying? You already know. But this is Young Marty TV, and this is where I speak the real. You know what I'm saying? I be myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm in character mode, but it's just like from I'm giving y'all the real version of the character and everything. Is that's behind of who I am and everything. I'm just giving. You know what I'm saying? My name is Young Marty. You know what I'm saying? This is Young Marty TV, but I'm giving y'all real events. You know what I'm saying? Real actual stuff that occurred. You know what I'm saying? That's going on. So, with that being said, man, anything that I discuss on this channel, man, anything that I say, you know what I'm saying, in regards to my life or anything like, you know what I'm saying, just know that it's real and there's no fake shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all real shit. So, as y'all may know, Tommy Lee uh, is my cousin. You know what I'm saying? Tommy Lee, my aunt Samantha, aka Samantha Lee from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Those my relatives. You know what I'm saying? Those my family members. Well, we family or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? We relatives. I'm gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? Because family sit at the round table. Family, they eat together. They pray together. You know what I'm saying? They go through whatever they go through together, and they family also there for one another. You know what I'm saying? Family just don't leave you out to dry. You know what I'm saying? Family don't leave you hanging, you know what I'm saying, when it's in time of need. You know what I'm saying? Family got your back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Family uh support you. You know what I'm saying? You support family. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like this whole big thing. Like how y'all think families got so strong and so fucking powerful is because they stuck together. You know what I'm saying? They fucking they you feel me? They keep they families, everybody work together, like the Mexicans, like the Spanish people, man. Shout out to my Mexicans, man. Shout out to my amigos out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my Spanish people, you know what I'm saying, and all my people that the I'm gonna say the ethnicities, the Spanish people, the Spanish cultures, like Dominicans, the Puerto Ricans, the Mexicans, I know for sure they stick together. You know what I'm saying? I done seen these motherfuckers stick together on the streets and in jail. You know what I'm saying? Like that is for real, no hands out. Like they stick together, bro. Like they eat together. Like they make sure they good, bro. Like I'm telling you, bro. Like I even got in on the action, like myself. Like you feel me? Just for having being familiar with Spanish people and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I done been in jail, bro. I ain't have no suits. I ain't have no canteen, you know what I'm saying, and nothing. And like, because I know a little bit of Spanish, you know what I'm saying, poquito español, you feel me, you know what I'm saying? I know a little bit of Spanish, and you know what I mean. I don't speak it fluently like that. Like I don't, you feel me? Like you feel me? Like understand it like that. Like I could have a full blown conversation, but I know little bits and pieces that you know what I mean, just to let them know like I'm interested in their culture. You know what I'm saying? I'm interested. But anyway, make a long story short, like I said, like you know what I'm saying, like family men they stick together. So like the whole point of this live stream, you know what I'm saying, right now is to like, you know what I'm saying, you know, I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real basically on what's going on in my life. You know what I'm saying, right now at this point in time, my career and also as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting it's crazy, like it's just crazy, like life really showed me like the people that you come from, bro, will switch up on you. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll switch up on you. I'm talking about your moms, your grandmother, your cousins, your whoever. You feel me? Your brothers, your sisters, like your bros, or whoever, your sis, like whoever. Like they switch up on you, bro. I'm telling you, your own family will switch up on you. You know what I'm saying? Bro, they treat you crazy, come at you like an outsider. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel me? Come at you crazy, bro, like they don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? Or like they know you, but they coming at you crazy. Like my life is just been crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like with the whole family thing, bro. I got a fucked up family, bro. Like I come from, like y'all won't believe like the people the cloth that I'm cut from. You know what I'm saying? And the type, like you, like I swear to God, bro, you would think like the way the people that I'm connected to, bro, it's crazy because it's just like or was connected to. I'm my own entity. You know what I'm saying? I'm my own person. I'm Young Marty. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I have to roll for self. I have to choose me because I love me. You know what I'm saying? People, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't love me. Motherfuckers don't. You feel me? Motherfuckers don't. You feel me? So with that being said, yeah, man, it's just the fact that y'all trying to. I'm gonna just jump right into it, bro. Like the fact that my aunt Samantha and my cousin Tommie trying to sweep the fact that I came down there, I got locked up, and then after that, I went my way, they went their way. I ran back into them on social media. That's just the real, you feel me? And the source of other things, you know what I'm saying? Like, um, it's just the source of other things, like the fact that, like, boom, like, you feel me? Like, I went on a run, bro. Like, when I went down there, like, when I initially spoke to my aunt Samantha, bro, the whole point of me coming to Georgia was the, you feel me? Even though, like I said, bro, like, that was, you know what I'm saying? I should have just, but I guess I needed the money. You know what I'm saying? And everything happened so fast. Like everything happened so fast as far as, you know what I mean? When I started living with Tommie, and then us hitting them juxes and everything, and then me getting locked up. You know what I'm saying? And eventually going on a run for 7 years. You know what I'm saying? And it altered my life. You feel me? Like it altered my life. Like you know what I'm saying? I couldn't get a job. I couldn't go to I couldn't go to the Art Institute, you know what I'm saying, in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I couldn't go to Job Corps because I had an open case in Georgia, you know what I'm saying? And, it was a probation thing. It was, you know what I'm saying? It was a violation of probation, fugitive from justice, meaning I left the state, you know what I'm saying? Like, basically, like, it was just crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I said what I had to say to get out, but the whole, like, it was just crazy, bro. Like I did what I had to do to get out of jail. Like I copped out to 3 years probation. Like I sat in jail for 3 weeks, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I sat in Gwinnett County Jail for 3 weeks, my nigga. For 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, that's just crazy, bro. Like, that's just crazy. Then it's just like I got out. You know what I'm saying? Like, who just commented? When did you, Michelle? Tell me, when did you stop going to on the run? Like, when did you become clear? I became clear in 2014. You know what I'm saying? 2014, I became clear of the probation thing down in Georgia, like down in Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't know how much this shit stressed me out. Like they don't know like the stuff that I went through, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Just you know, cause you gotta think about it, bro. Like if I have the idea, if I'm thinking in my mind like yo, I'm going down south to change my life because I started getting into trouble in Patterson, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, I was living in Patterson, New Jersey at the time before my mom's got in touch. R.I.P. to my mother. She did. She not here no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell y'all the story about her and our relationship and just I've been telling my view. I've been telling y'all about. Like I said, I'm getting somewhere with this with everything. I'm not just telling my story. I'm not just saying all this stuff for no reason. I'm literally getting somewhere with all of this. It's just my journey. It's a journey. So bear with me, please, y'all. I love y'all so much, and I appreciate y'all. But please bear with me on my journey, on my YouTube journey, and my career, bro. So, I'm a great storyteller. I'm gonna tell these stories, but I'm gonna tell y'all, man, because I'm getting somewhere with this. But in my life and stuff. So I'm trying to get somewhere, man. I'm not trying, but this is what's going on right now. It needs to happen. It has to happen, and it needs to be told because I'm under spiritual attack, yo. So I've been under spiritual attack since I was a baby, since I was a little kid. You feel me? So the things that I'm telling y'all, man, is so real. It's so just crazy. Y'all wouldn't believe it. So I have to tell y'all these things. You know what I'm saying? Um. Anyway, I knew Monty. I went to school with Monty, and we went to Youth Build in Patterson, New Jersey. If y'all don't know what Youth Build is, Youth Build is a program, is a GED slash construction program. You know what I mean? You go there, you get your certificate for construction. You know what I'm saying? You get your I forget what they call it. Um, and then you get your GED. You know what I'm saying? Like I sat in class with Monty from the Remy Boys before he was Monty, before he was with Fetty Wap, before they was, you know what I'm saying, with P Dice and all of them, before they was the Remy Boys. I'm telling y'all actual facts in my life. God can strike me down right now. I put that on my life. You know what I'm saying? I sat in class with Monty for months, 8 months, because I lived in Patterson, New Jersey for 8 months. But prior to this, I was in jail. You know what I'm saying? I was in a program. I was locked up for 18 months. You know what I'm saying? I did 5 months in the youth house, and I did 13 months in the program. You know what I'm saying? I came home when I was 18, and then a couple of months before I turned 19 years old, I went down south. So everything is leading up to everything into where I'm at right now and and what's going on right now in my life. So boom. Um, anyway, y'all, I go down south, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, before I went down south, I was in school. I was in I knew Monty from the Remy Boys. I knew Monty first. I just unfollowed him on Instagram because I felt like I hit bro up on he probably like people done elevated, people done did certain shit. He probably done forgot about me, probably didn't know who I was or whatever. But I did hit him up on Instagram. I was like, yo, this 'cause I went by a different name, you know what I'm saying? He probably don't know the name of it, or he probably did not see the message, you know what I'm saying? But I hit him up. I was like, yo, this such and such, bro. We was in class together, whoop de whoop, like, bro, I got videos of me, Fetty Wap, Monty, all of us, like our crew, our boys, we all of us hung around the same crew. You know what I'm saying? All of us had the same friends. You know what I'm saying? And still to this day, I still remain friends with a lot of these people, a few of these people, and one in particular is my best friend, Al Tariq. Al Tariq is the house who I met Fetty Wap. You know what I'm saying? In 2010, in 2000 either 10 or 11 when I was on a run. You know what I'm saying? This was when, cause I told y'all. All right, so boom. Oh my God, so much to say. Okay, so boom. Like I said, I went to school with Monty for 8 months. I was living in Patterson, New Jersey. I signed myself out of DYFS. I signed myself out of DYFS. You know what I'm saying? For those who don't know what DYFS is, DYFS is the system. Is the people who come take your kids away when you not doing right. You know what I'm saying? When you're getting high, you're using drugs, or you neglecting your children, like they come and you know what I mean, they come get your kids, they come take your kids. And unfortunately, I was one of those group of kids in the 90s who got taken away from their parents because they was doing drugs. I was part of that sweep, you know what I'm saying? Because I remember it was a big sweep, you know what I mean? It was a big drug epidemic in the 80s, the 90s, you know what I'm saying? The 90s, the mid 90s, late 90s, people was getting high, y'all. You know, so people was doing drugs. There was a lot of drugs being sold. There was a lot of killings. It was a lot of things going on in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? So unfortunately, I was one of those kids who got taken away from my mother because my mother was getting high. You know what I'm saying? My mother was doing drugs. You know what I'm saying? And she lost her kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? But prior to that, prior to my mother losing us, we was living in Georgia with Tommie in it. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm gonna explain to y'all in a different video. We all was living together when we was kids. You know what I'm saying? My aunt Samantha, me, my mother, Tommie, Versace. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know Versace is her little sister. Y'all know her and Tommie. They was fighting on Love and Hip Hop. They was getting it popping. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, but Versace. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Tyon, Yanni, the twins, Doobie. Like, I know all of them, bro. I know all of them. They know me. They know who I am. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, what's going on right now? I don't know the relationship that they had with my mother. You know what I'm saying? I don't know because it was just like we was living up in Jersey and my mother still kept in contact with them. And then all of a sudden in 2002, and from the 90s, my mother lost us in 1999. I just explained to y'all my mother. I need everybody that's watching this live stream, can y'all please like this video, you know what I'm saying, and share this video, and also send a donation, you know what I'm saying, send a super chat, send a super thanks. I would highly appreciate it, you know what I'm saying. I don't, donate whatever, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, so going back to the story. So uh I'm trying. Okay, so my mother, she get in touch with my aunt Samantha. This was in 2007. Mind you, I haven't spoken to them since the 90s, since 1999 or whatever. But my mother was still keeping contact with them, even though she had lost us. You know what I'm saying? Even though she lost us to the system, she still kept in contact with my aunt Samantha and all of them, and Tommie and all of them. So, boom. A whole bunch of time go by, boom. 2007, we get back in touch with them. You know what I'm saying? So I get back in touch with my aunt Samantha. well, I didn't do it. My mom's did. You know what I'm saying? My mother did. R.I.P. to my mother. She not here anymore. She did. You feel me? She died from a drug overdose. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it real with y'all. It is what it is. Y'all can judge my life. I know I got, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. I'm telling my life. Y'all can, that's why I need y'all to share these videos. I need y'all to share this stuff that's going on in my life because these people trying to shun me down even though I have my own career, I have my own money, I make my own bread, but it's just like, bro, that shit altered my life. You understand? So, bam, 2007, my mom's get in touch with my aunt Samantha because I started messing up, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I started smoking weed. I ended up not getting my GED, but I did pass the get the OSHA training. Yes, that's what it is. OSHA training. It's a construction. It's OSHA. H OSHA training. You know, you go through the training for your construction, your safety course or whatever. I passed that. I got my certificate in the OSHA training, but I didn't get my GED. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, Youth Build is a program where you can go get your GED slash construction course certificate where you could use once you graduate out the program. You got your GED, and you also have um, your construction OSHA training certificate where you could go and get get jobs and stuff like that. So I passed the construction part, but I didn't get my GED. But also I didn't. Once the school thing was over and everything, I signed myself out of diapers and then I went down south. You know what I'm saying? I went right down south after that, bro. Like I went down south and I got involved with this girl. You know what I'm saying? Before I went down south, I was involved with this girl. uh, my case manager at the time, she told me not to get involved with this girl. I still ended up getting involved with the girl. Um, Me and her, um, she was my girlfriend at the time, and then it was just like, she already had a kid. I didn't have no kids. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, me and this girl had a kid together later on in life, but the baby ended up dying. You know what I'm saying? The baby didn't make it. She made up till she was like 8 years old, and then she died because she had like health problems and stuff. You know what I'm saying? She had health problems and the baby ended up dying. You know what I'm saying, y'all? You feel me? I'm just keeping it real with y'all. This is my life. This is real shit. You know what I'm saying? So I went down south initially to change my life so I could bring the girl down there with me. You feel me? Because I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go down south. You feel me? And this was before Tommie was Tommie. She was just Tasha. You know what I'm saying? Her name, if y'all go look up, you're gonna see her name is Tasha. You know what I'm saying? Her name is Tasha, whatever her last name is. I'm not gonna, you feel me? But Tasha, you know what I'm saying? And then this whole Tommy boy thing came because Tommy hung around boys. I'm one of those boys that she was, that she get the shit from. On top of her brothers and her cousins and the other, all of them, just all the guys that she grew up around. Like I'm one of the ones. Like bro, we saw Bout It together when it first came out. I'm talking about bro, the movie Bout It with Master P. We all saw that movie together when it first came out. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about my little brothers, little sister, her little brother, her little sisters, Tommie, my aunt Samantha, my mother, like nigga Players Club, you know what I'm saying? Booty Call with Jamie Foxx. Like yeah, we saw all those movies when it first came out. You know what I mean? All types of stories, bro. I could tell y'all in this live story. But one in particular, like I said, was like I said, um, what I'm trying to get to is basically what hurt me is what I'm still hurt. I let it go, whatever. But it's kind of hard to let it go because of our history and everything. It's just like, and it has nothing to do. It has nothing to do with us not being family. It has nothing to do really so much about money. But it's just like them being down in Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Them being in Atlanta and moving from New Jersey to Atlanta. Y'all, y'all know the story getting real now. Cause what's the first thing Tommie say when she? Oh, I'm from New Jersey. I'm from Newark, New Jersey. Yeah, we all from Newark. We all from Newark, New Jersey, bro. We all from the bricks, Brick City, stolen car era, New Jersey Drive. Yeah, all of that. You know what I'm saying? So. I go down south, y'all, with the intent to change my life because I started back smoking weed, but that wasn't the problem. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, smoking weed was the problem. The fact of the matter is, it was like, it was at that point in time, I'm 18 years old, and I kind of want to do something different. I have big dreams. I have, a lot of it's not like I don't have inspiration. I'm not inspired by anything because I always wanted to be a superstar. I always wanted to be a celebrity. I always wanted to be a rapper. I always wanted to be on TV. You know what I'm saying? That was my big thing. That's why my name is Young Marty and this is Young Marty TV. You know what I'm saying? So that's where you see the TV because this was my dream. This is my thing to be on TV and for people to see me and then like acknowledge me like that. You know what I'm saying? So and a source of other things, music, being in the industry and just, knowing stars and celebrities. So y'all can see how my life is. Like it was all manifested. You know what I'm saying? From the whole Monty, the Fetty Wap, the me being related to now a superstar, a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? It's all manifested, but it's just our lives. Everybody life went a different way. Everybody had a different story. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, Michael, I think your name Michael Thomas or Michelle Thomas. I don't know. I'm gonna just say Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas. I finished the case in 2014, bro. You know what I'm saying? I finished this whole point. The reason why I'm still talking about it, even though it's 2023, is because something just happened recently, and it just sparked this whole thing of this rampage that I'm on right now. Because it's like, yo, how y'all gonna do that to me? And it's not. I'm not saying Tommie didn't acknowledge me, because y'all can go to my Instagram page right now at the real Young Marty. You know what I'm saying? That's DAREALYUNGMARTY. Let me say that again. DAREALYUNGMARTY. That's the real Young Marty TV. Now you go to my Instagram page and you scroll down and you're gonna click on Tommie's picture. You're gonna see a picture of Tommie on my page. And you scroll down in the comment section, you're gonna see Tommie in that comment section. And she's gonna say, clear as day, oh, I miss you, gang. Right there on my Instagram. So y'all could go see it. If y'all think I'm lying, go check out my Instagram. It's right there in y'all face. If y'all do, people want to say stuff, but they don't want to do their research. They just want to just judge you and just probably try to play you out when they not doing their homework. They not getting the actual facts. You know what I'm saying? Go to my facts. If you think I'm lying, go to my facts. If you know what I'm saying? I can, I got my other phone, but the whole point I'm saying is, like I said, go to my Instagram. Y'all gonna see that Tommie says she missed me. You know what I'm saying? In real time. But she blocked me. She blocked me. I unfollowed her first, and then she blocked me because because number one, I'm not gonna jump into that right now. I'm gonna just say the reason why when I'm trying the title of the video says y'all trying to sweep what happened to me under the rug. Like y'all trying to sweep what happened to me under the rug, and that's crazy to me because number one, it's like I said the fact that y'all trying to sweep what happened to me under the rug is crazy to me. Like they trying to sweep that I got locked up, y'all. You know what I'm saying? To all my viewers out there, like I got locked up boosting with Tommie. You know what I'm saying? I got locked up stealing with this girl, bro. I got I got felony charges on my record still to this day. Still to this day. I had to take a whole different direction in life because of that particular situation right there in life. Even though that was my decision, I'm young, but I'm around my family. At least I thought we was family. Nah, we family. I'm not gonna take that away from us and everything our history does. Cause that's not gonna be for me. But y'all, even though y'all had problems and stuff, and all y'all stuff was coming out on TV and stuff, y'all still had other problems going on outside of the TV. Y'all still had problems going. Y'all still had unresolved stuff that was going on that y'all didn't resolve, like me, like the situation with me. That was Tommie don't want to face the fact because y'all so used to throwing y'all problems under the bus that y'all want to try to do that to me. And I had to fucking go through the shit I went through in my life, all from fucking with y'all, all because like I'm with my and y'all want to talk about this G code. Y'all want to. I mean, this mafia type of, like, you know what I'm saying? This Illuminati shit, bro. Like, where it says, were you able to work after your case was cleared? No. Michael Thomas, no. I was not, bro, no. I had the result to selling drugs. I had the result to street shit, bro. I had the result to pimping and everything, bro, just to get money. I had to depend on the system who treated me bad, treated me fucked up. I had to dumb me down to others going to go live with other siblings that treated me like shit. I dummied down to getting involved with women on a lower level who, once I started getting to a certain level, once I started, like, you feel me, like, cause you know what I'm saying, I never seen myself as the type of dude who just like, just was a regular nigga who just like all that shit is boring to me, bro. Like, y'all know the movie Wayne's World? Remember the movie Wayne's World where them niggas worked at, like, I think they worked at the record shop or some shit like that? Them niggas had the coolest job, bro. Yo, comment below if you know the Wayne's World, bro. If you remember the two white boys that from the 90s, you know what I'm saying? Wayne's World, bro. And they worked at they smoke weed, they talk like kind of, yo, bro, and all of that type of stuff. Like, they smoke mad weed, they just like always chilling and groovy and going through fly shit. I fuck with them niggas because it's like, yo, they had the coolest job. I always wanted, if I was to work at a job, bro, it would have been like working at the arcade. It would have been working like at something fun. You feel me? Where I'm getting paid and I'm having fun too. Like, I never wanted that boring shit, bro. I never was into that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, Michael Thomas, I wasn't able to work, bro, because I had a felony. You know what I'm saying? I had open felonies. And them shits followed me for years, bro. I'm talking about, bro, like anytime they, like, bro, people, jobs was turning me down. Like, I would go to jobs with, I had a, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it was crazy because I'll be filling out job applications and I'll be with other people and they'll get the job and I won't get the job. You know what I'm saying? I'll be looking like, damn, these people not hiring me. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people not hiring me, bro. Like, it's like I didn't fit in that world. Like, that whole 9 to 5 world, like, I did not fit in that world. Like, bro, I never had a job, bro. You know what I'm saying? I never had a real job in my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm being real with y'all, bro. In my 34 years, you know what I'm saying? In my young Marty years, 34, bro. I'm 34 years old, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's my, I'm Trey 4 years old, bro. Motherfuckers want to speed up my, no, bitch, I'm 34 years old. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I couldn't get a job, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to resort to hustling, selling weed. You feel me? Even though I was already a weed hustler from the time I was young. You know what I'm saying? That was always my thing, how I got money too. Like, you know, in my teenage years, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then going into everything, it's like, because if y'all chop my number in half, 15, 16, 17 years ago, I was 18, 19 years old. You feel me? So, and then moving forward, you know what I'm saying? I ended up having a kid. All this stuff happened. So, mind you, I still was living in New Jersey. They still was down south this whole time. I was on a run. From, like I said, this happened in 2007. Mind you, Tommie appeared on Love and Hip Hop in 2015. You know what I'm saying? Tommie appeared on Love and Hip Hop in 2015. In 2015, that was the year that she appeared on Love and Hip Hop. And Fetty Wap blew up in 2014. You know what I'm saying? No, Fetty Wap dropped Track Queen in 2012, and Fetty Wap Track Queen blew up in who just told me you made money legally now, like you have your own business. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I have my ways of making money, you know what I'm saying? I don't sell drugs. I'm not in the streets, you know what I'm saying? I'm the internet dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm the internet dude. I have this whole internet thing going on. You know what I'm saying? I got this whole, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I got, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do music, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm a YouTube, I do YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm an entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying? You know, you guys, I don't do nothing legal. I don't involve myself in street stuff. I'm letting y'all know this, so I want y'all to breathe nothing but positivity into this video, bro. I'm letting y'all know I don't do nothing wrong, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't do no street stuff. Like, I totally left that life alone to focus on my career. You know what I'm saying? I'm solely dedicated to being a YouTuber, an entertainer. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Of course, I'm not where I'm at. You know what I mean? Where I want to be right now, but I will be because I'm so focused, I'm so driven, and I'm so hungry and passionate. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I want this shit, y'all. Like, I want 100,000 subscribers, but I have to work for that shit, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I have to get to 100,000 subscribers. Then I have to get to 500,000 subscribers or a million or 750,000 or a million subscribers. It's levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So I'm only at 3,000 subscribers. I'm only just over 3,000 subs. You know what I'm saying? That ain't a lot. That ain't a lot of people, but it's for starters, y'all see where I'm going, right? So Yeah, man, but I got my means to making money, you know what I'm saying? I'm straight or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course I ain't where I want to be right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm not starving, I'm not like homeless or anything like that. Like, no, I'm not laying on the street. I'm not like messed up or fucked up like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the whole point, like, and I never asked nobody for anything, you know what I'm saying? And I know a closed mouth don't get fed, but you know what I mean? Probably, like contrary to everything, man. Like, so I was, like I said, I wasn't going to put put it out there. You know what I'm saying? But I just felt like, yo, I went through so much shit with that situation. I went through so much shit in my life. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like all the way up to this point, it's like that shit pissed me off because it was like, bro, I would never do that to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like Aunt Samantha, I'm talking. I know y'all don't watch my video. Y'all probably don't see my video. Y'all probably know. Y'all know I make YouTube. They know I make YouTube. I hit them and they know what's up. Especially Tommie. I done explained all this shit to Tommie before she blocked me on Instagram. I explained all this to Tommie what was going on. Like, yo, I do YouTube. I'm an artist now. I guess, like, you know what I'm saying? I do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? I kind of just want to talk about what happened and move forward. I don't. You know what I'm saying? It's like they didn't want to talk about this shit. It's like they try to like ignore this shit, but still kind of like interact with me and still kind of like, you feel me, but still keep like on some, like they don't want to, like she don't want to, she don't, it's like they trying to put this shit under the rug. You feel me? They trying to throw this shit under the rug, and I still feel some type of way about this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, no, y'all not gonna do that to me, bro. Y'all not gonna throw my shit under the rug, and then y'all walking around here like y'all shit sweet, even though y'all got your own problems and y'all doing your own shit, but y'all not gonna act like what happened to me didn't happen. Or it happened, but y'all trying to throw it under the rug, like y'all don't wanna face the fact. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all just, you know what I mean? Tommie, I told Tommie, it's like, bro, I went on a run for 7 years, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got locked up. Tommie was right there. You know what I'm saying? I was with her. You feel me? It was her lick. I was just in on it. I was just in on this shit. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? I was just in on a lick. She brung me in because I was her little cousin and I needed the money. She needed the money. That's the truth. That's the honest truth. But the initial plan was, Aunt Samantha, you and my mother got on the phone, and the whole conversation was about me changing my life and me coming to Atlanta to do the right thing and get away from New Jersey and not get in fucking trouble because I just came home from doing 18 months. I was only in the program in Patterson, New Jersey for 8 months, and then I went down south and got locked up, and then I went on a run after that, and then bro, I done been expedited twice. Bro, I done seen every county jail from the state of New Jersey. All from New Jersey to fucking all in the whole New Jersey, fucking North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, fucking the whole state line. Maryland, Delaware, Baltimore. I done seen county, state to state. We stopping at different county jails, picking up inmates and dropping them off. I went through that twice. So for y'all, and then this shit pisses me the fuck off. And then I'm happy about everything too because at the same time, look who I became. I became Young Marty. You know what I'm saying? For y'all who don't know, my name is Lamar. You chop the LA off, you add TY, you get Marty. You know what I'm saying? I got the idea to call my name Marty from the movie Goodfellas. If y'all ever, to my 90s babies, shout out to my 80s babies, my 90s babies, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that grew up in the 90s. If you saw the movie Goodfellas, y'all know as a character, is a character in the movie. He played the name, his name is Marty 2 times. You know what I'm saying? You say everything 2 times. That's where I got my name from. Y'all want to know where I saw that movie? I saw that movie in the 90s at my Aunt Samantha house. I got the name Marty from watching the movie at my fucking Aunt Samantha house. The whole young thing came in from me, just going through shit at a young age, getting taken away from my mother at a young age, that's where my whole name Young Marty come from. So to all my videos, I'm gonna do a different video, like, to the meaning of my name. But for everybody that's watching this live stream right now, you know what I'm saying? That's what my name means. You know what I'm saying? That's what the whole Young Marty thing come from. Me being young and just being introduced to shit at a young age. You know what I'm saying? Seeing things, bro. Like, cause y'all imagine being a kid, seeing stolen cars on sidewalks, doing donuts in the street. You know what I'm saying? Seeing drugs, seeing dope fiends, seeing gangs and gang banging and fucking drugs and people being shot and fucking motherfuckers being jumped and killings and murders and fucking drug addicts and fucking just drama and shice and money and fucking just filth and pure evil. That's what the fuck I come from. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you goddamn right, I'm gonna come on live stream. You goddamn right, I'm gonna come on the internet and I'm gonna speak my truth. I'm gonna say what I want. You know what I'm saying? You goddamn right, I'm gonna use my platform to speak my truth. You goddamn right. Y'all don't want me to say nothing. That's the whole point. They want me. That's what they want me to do, y'all. They don't want me to say nothing. They don't want me to say nothing, y'all. You know what I'm saying? They don't want me to say nothing like, yo, bro, I got so many stories. Like, I could tell y'all, bro, just real quick. I saw Fetty Wap in the year 2020. This was just literally like 3 years ago, before he caught his drug case and everything. In Patterson, bro, in Patterson, New Jersey, in the hood, in the trenches. I'm talking about, bro. This nigga was in the hood, in the streets, like he wasn't Fetty Wap, bro. And this nigga, he Fetty Wap, but like he's in the hood, bro. Like he's in the streets. Like this nigga around drug dealers, gangbangers, murderers, you name it. Like he's in this shit. So for me to see this nigga, and then when I saw Fetty Wap, right? And then when I was like, yo, bro, such and such, come on, I haven't seen Fetty Wap since he was on my bro couch. And then we did the video. He blew up. This is Fetty Wap, trap queen, loving hip hop, Masika already, his baby mother, everything. This is the real deal Fetty Wap. This nigga driving foreign cars, big big link chains on his neck. Like, this is Fetty Wap in the hood. I ran into this nigga, yo. Word up. I ran into Fetty Wap, right? True story, right? I run into Fetty Wap. Now I'm just telling y'all a quick story right quick. And I'm gonna tell the story again, like on a different video. But I'm just telling y'all, right? Because y'all know it's gonna be new subscribers and new people like in the future and stuff. So like I said, I ran into Fetty Wap in the year 2020. And then I had a taser on me. From I saw bro, when I saw him, I was like, yo, bro, remember me from such and such, and we used to be around. And he looked at me, he was like, oh yeah, bro. He was like, I remember you started smiling. So I was like, yo, bro, I fuck with you, bro. Keep doing your thing. And I asked to take a picture with him. I swear to God can strike me. I ain't gonna say that part, but God is my witness, right? I asked to take a picture with Fetty Wap. I pulls out my phone. I'm right with Fetty Wap in the hood in Patterson, New Jersey, bro. On my dead daughter. I pull my phone out, take a picture with Fetty Wap. My memory in my phone, I had too much data on my phone, so the picture wouldn't go through. Anyway, I had a full blown picture with Fetty Wap. The picture didn't go through because I had too much memory on my phone, right? So, and I ain't feel comfortable asking them other drug dealers out there in Patterson, yo, take this picture for me and Fetty Wap. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that real. It's the real deal streets. This is New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? This is Patterson, New Jersey. Lean on me, fucking. This is New Jersey, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, I saw bro. I'm like, oh, bro. Like, I'm like, bro, I could take a picture with you, bro. He was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I took a picture with Fetty Wap. Anyway, the picture didn't go through. Whatever. But I had a taser on me. You know what I'm saying? The whole point of this conversation, I swear to God, I pulled out my taser, right? I said, Fetty Wap, if you have any problems, bro, out here, you feel me? Let me know. I'll zap them niggas for you. Now, zap my taser. Zap. And everybody started laughing. I was like, yo, Fetty Wap, if you got any problem with niggas out here, I zap my taser. I said, zap. I'm going to zap their ass for you. Fetty Wap started laughing. Everybody started laughing out there. You feel me? This is a real moment in my life. Young Marty TV. This is some real shit. That's a real moment that I got with a real celebrity. You feel me? A real motherfucker that made it in the industry and everything. I'm telling y'all some real shit. I pulled out my taser and I told Fetty Wap, if you got any problems, let me know. I'ma zap a nigga for you. I'm telling a celebrity nigga this shit. This nigga bang blood. This nigga, need me for nothing. Like this how real I am. You feel me? I'm a real nigga, bro. I'm telling you, like I done been in real situations. You feel me? Like, and I told the homie Fetty Wap, I'm like, yo, if you got any problems, bro, let me know. And I pulled out my taser and I zapped it. Zap, zap. That shit was like mad loud. Like I had the center, like literally, I had the show. It was like my little 10 seconds of just having the floor, of having the ground. Everybody out there, Fetty Wap's out there, and fucking I'm out there. I'm going to go buy weed, y'all. That was my whole point of even because this particular weed, this particular area in Paterson, New Jersey is a known weed area. You know what I'm saying? It's a drug spot. You know what I'm saying? It's a known drug spot, bro. It's a big money drug. Like everybody know about this particular area in Paterson, New Jersey. It's a get money spot. You feel me? These niggas make millions out there. Like they make a lot of money from the exotic weed or the drugs they sell. Like it's a well known, it's a drug block in Paterson, New Jersey. So anyway, I saw Fetty Wap or whatever, boom. I just wanted to tell y'all that story, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to the homie Fetty Wap, you know what I'm saying? You already know. But I had already knew Fetty since back in the day. But the whole point of me telling that story is like, if that nigga wasn't real, if he was on some bullshit, if he just wasn't like, if he wasn't who he said he was in his music and his videos, like, oh, I'm a real nigga, I'm this and that, Fetty Wap would have been like, oh, fuck that nigga, like, nigga, get away from me, nigga, like, who this, who that, he'd have been funny towards me. But that nigga did not act funny towards me. Fetty didn't, Fetty Wap did not act funny towards me. And that's the whole point of this story, like, when I'm getting to, like, with my cousin Tommie and them and everything, it's like, bro, you feel me? Like, I get it, you. But these is females, bro. She deal with a lot of emotion. They did, you feel me? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Everybody go through problems. Everybody go through shit. You feel me? But it's just like, I'm not like, fuck the past, my nigga. It's just like, I'm not, like, whatever happened to loyalty, bro? You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened to family? Whatever happened to our, like, you feel me? Like, what happened to, like, what happened to that, bro? What happened to, like, I'm talking about my whole family, not just them. It's not just them that I'm talking about. Like, even though this video is about them, bro, I'm talking about my whole family changed up on me, bro. Like, people I never thought in a million years I would have to cut off, bro. I had to cut these people off, bro. Like, I had to cut them off, like, people in the street, like, you know, like, because they done did me wrong. Like, I'm one of God's chosen fruit, bro. I ain't gonna get all spiritual and start saying, like, a whole bunch of stuff, bro. But, like, you know what I'm saying? The whole point I'm making this video is the fact that I went down to Georgia to change my life, bro. You know what I'm saying? I went down there to change my life, bro. I ended up going to Georgia. I wasn't prepared, bro. Like, I wasn't prepared. Like, you feel me? Like, I didn't know. I didn't want to come back to New Jersey, bro. Like, I was so, like, bro, you gotta understand, I haven't seen these people since the 90s. So I was so happy to see them. I was so happy to be around them. It was just like, yo, I'm going down south with my aunt Samantha. I'm going down south with my cousin, my cousin Tasha. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see my cousin. I'm gonna see my other cousins. I'm gonna see Tayan, Yanni. I'm gonna see Doobie. Like, I'm gonna see my cousins. Like, you feel me? We lit. Like, you feel me? That was always on my mind, bro. Like, I just knew it was just like I was good. You feel me? And then once I got down there, it was a whole nother story, bro. It was a complete different story when I got down there, bro. I swear to God on my life, bro. That shit was a whole different type of vibe, yo. It was just like, you know, when I got down south and everything, don't get me wrong, my aunt Samantha, it was like she took me in, like, on some, like, this my nephew, whatever. In her mind, you know, mind you, they on some street type shit, you feel me? They on some street type stuff, so it's just like, and they on some, they live a whole type of jugging and finessing type of lifestyle and everything. They squatting. I know my aunt Samantha, she done been on the news. She done been locked up for different things in the past before they got on the TV show. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? My aunt Samantha, Tommie's mother, she got locked up and for some stuff, like, you know what I mean? She made the news, like, she made the newspaper, like, you know what I mean? I think it was one time for stealing. You know what I'm saying? It was another time for squatting in a house, for, like, in some millionaire house, like somebody, like, that was rich or whatever, and they was squatting in their house. You know what I'm saying? Like, living in their shit, and they wasn't paying no rent or nothing. Like, you feel me? So I went down there, and then my aunt Samantha had me living in a house. You feel me? You know what I mean? That was pretty much abandoned or it was getting closed down. Like it literally like only had a couple of weeks or a month left for the property to be closed down or it was sold to somebody else. However way the situation be, I ended up living in this house. You know what I mean? I stayed in this house for 3 weeks, and then after that, um, I got into my aunt Samantha. She finally got in touch with Tommie, with Tasha. You know what I'm saying? And I think even at that time, I was like, damn, I'm about to go back to New Jersey. But even then, still, I didn't want to go back to New Jersey. Now, this was before I got locked up. So, um, boom, I ended up moving in with Tommy. You know what I'm saying? I ended up moving in with Tasha. You know what I'm saying? I moved in with Tasha. You know what I'm saying? And then, mind you, Tommy is was one of my favorite female cousins. You know what I'm saying? We was just always like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I done been in car accidents. We done been in cars together, a car together, and our cousin Omri, he was driving on the road in Georgia. He was driving on the road in Georgia, swerving back and forth, swerving back and forth, and we ended up swerving off the fucking road and crashing. The car didn't really get that much damage, but we was in the car. I was in the car, Tommy was in the car, and our cousin Omri, you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean, he was driving and we was in Georgia, you know what I'm saying. This happened when I was 8 years old. Tommy had to be like 12, you know what I'm saying. So anyway, boom. Make the long story short, like I said, now I went down south because I started getting in trouble. Well, I guess I kind of like I did like it was just like I just needed to go down south and be and change the scenery because you know what I mean, like you know stuff started that wasn't going right in New Jersey for me, so I moved down south with the intent to change my life and make sure I go on the right path and stuff. But when I went down there, it was a totally different story. It was just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy to be around my people, but now it's like I'm living in this house. You know what I mean? My aunt Samantha know these people, but nobody's really standing. But people coming in and out, and then it's like in back of the house is the guy who owned the house, his son. You know what I'm saying? His son had this pretty little Indian female, bro. I'm talking about the ones who wear the red dot on their forehead. This nigga had one of them. You know what I'm saying? They family, they from Newark, New Jersey, but they was down south. They had been down south for a minute. You feel me? So he had one of them Indian girls. She had like the red dot on her head and shit. And I remember they smoked mad weed. They had cars and shit. They had big rims on their car. I had helped these people move. You know, they had a big pit bull. They had a big ass dog. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I helped them move. I ended up getting cool with the dude. From there, like I said, they lived in back of the house. It was like this, like this. I wouldn't call it a trailer, but it was like where they put like, it was like, like the in back of the house they have like where they put like machines or stuff, just like just different things or whatever they put in back of the house, like maybe storage, use it for a storage room or whatever, stuff like that. So I remember they was living back there, and I used to go back there and chill with them and stuff, and I used to smoke mad weed with them. Well, really just him, not his wife. But I was just remember, I was like, damn, how the fuck did he get this Indian girl? And her family owned fucking gas stations and everything. I'm like, how the fuck this black nigga with these long dreads get this Indian girl? And I was so inspired by that. And that's what made me, that situation right there made me want to date foreign women right there. I always liked foreign girls, like Spanish girls, like foreign females with the long hair and pretty whatever. But that particular situation in my life made me like foreign girls because I was just like, damn, this black dude got this Indian girl, and she got this pretty long hair. She wear the red dot on her forehead. She wear the Indian stuff and everything, and she rich as hell. Like I even drove with them till they found a gas station one time, and she went up there. She went in there and grabbed money, like. You know what I mean? She sat in there for like 20 seconds, and then she grabbed like a whole bunch of money, and then we left out, and he was like, yo, make sure you good and everything. Like he was telling his daughter, like, make sure you good and everything. Like, I love you. And they just was happy. And it was just like this whole big thing, right? Oh, man. But anyway, y'all, like I was saying, man, my Aunt Samantha and you know what I'm saying? Like, I just recently reached out to my Aunt Samantha, you know what I'm saying? Via social media, through Instagram. And I explained everything to her, whatever. And, I said what I needed to say to her. And I told her, like, I just felt like that was just grimy. Like, that was just wrong because I came to Georgia to change my life. And I ended up coming down there getting in trouble, and I feel like maybe, or at least to my mind, I'm thinking like, damn, well, Aunt Samantha, like you knew like I was coming down there to change my life and stuff, and then y'all was into this whole, y'all into whatever y'all into, and I had like I said, the whole I knew like I heard the stories when I was like before I went down there, but like once I got down there, and it was just like, she had me living somewhere else. I thought I was still gonna go live with her. You know what I mean? Then I would have got a job, and then I would work my way up and getting my own place and doing my own thing. But it didn't happen that way. It happened like on some. It was just crazy. Like I went down there thinking I was going to go live with my aunt Samantha, and I ended up living somewhere else. You know what I mean? I ended up living with this. Okay, cool. I'm 18. You know what I mean? But I'm pretty much a grown man, so I guess that's what's in her mind. Like, oh well, you grown, you this, you that. So you could handle living on your own type shit. And I guess I didn't. She was driving like a U-Haul truck, so she was already in the process of moving. They had shit going on, so why would you have me come down there knowing that y'all had stuff going on, knowing that things wasn't, you didn't have a property, you didn't have an actual place for me to live. It was just like, but that goes to depending on people. That's because you know what, in my mind, but um, family and stuff. When you're supposed to have family, y'all supposed to be working together and working things out. I guess that was the whole family thing and me coming together. But the way you explained it over the phone, and then I spoke to my aunt Samantha over the phone too. Like the way she explained it, like, oh yeah, you come down here and everything gonna be good, whoop de woo, and you know what I'm saying? You can get a job, you can do this and that, you can live here. Like it's the way, bro. I swear to God, I was so confident, bro. I was so happy because I just knew like this was the move for me. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, yeah, man, I went down south, man. I got locked up. And how I got locked up was because me and Tommie was fucking stealing. You know what I'm saying? Me and Tommie was stealing TVs from these electronic stores. You know what I'm saying? And then we ended up in Gwinnett County, Georgia. The north side of Georgia. One of the most racist, I wouldn't say racist, but like one of the most strictest part of Georgia. Where one of the most rich, it's the richest part of Georgia. I think that besides Buckhead and all that other shit, the rich parts of Georgia, Gwinnett County, like that part, like that, the north side, y'all know that's where the Migos is from. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Migos, shout out to Offset, shout out to Takeoff, shout out to Quavo. Y'all know they just lost the homie Takeoff or whatever. They all from Gwinnett County. You know what I'm saying? And look who end up on Bad and Bougie. The cover of Bad and Bougie. Yeah, Tommie. You guessed it. Yeah, yeah. What a coincidence, right? Yeah. Look who ended up on Bad and Bougie. Guess who's on Bad and Bougie? The cover of Bad and Bougie. Not just, you know what I'm saying? She's on the cover of Bad and Bougie, bro. And these people is from the same county that I got locked up in. Y'all see the connections? Is it a coincidence? Is it the Illuminati? Like, what is it? What the fuck y'all got going on? You know what I'm saying? How is it that? And then let me tell y'all another thing, right? Let me tell y'all another thing, right? Let me tell y'all another secret. It's not really a secret no more. But yo, we met Life Jennings. Yo, Life Jennings. I met Life Jennings at Tommie's house, at Tasha's crib in 2007. That's how deep our story is, bro. That's how we met Life Jennings together. Like, Angie pulled up at Tommie's crib in College Park, Georgia. She pulled up at Tommie's crib with R&B singer Life Jennings. We met Life Jennings together. I was sitting on Tommie's porch. Angie pulled up, and then a green Charger pulled up right on the side of her. Life Jennings was in that green Charger. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how y'all gonna act like this all because y'all on a TV show, all because y'all getting a look, all because y'all making some money out on a TV show? Come on, bro, that's fake, bro. That's not real. That's not real. I'm okay. I get it. You acknowledge me, and I'm not looking for no money. I don't want no money from you. I got my own career. I'm making my own lane, and I'm doing my own thing. I don't want no money from you. You know what I'm saying? I never. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? I'm just being real with y'all, cause like I said, I wasn't gonna say nothing. I wasn't gonna say shit. I just was gonna be I just was, you feel me? I just wasn't gonna say nothing. But the fact that I went through so much shit with this fucking probation shit, getting locked up, being expedited twice from New Jersey all the way down in the state of Georgia, and ultimately I lost my mind in this process during this time. The second time I got expedited, I guess I'm gonna say it right in this, like, you know what I mean, in this story, in this particular live stream right now. Like, I lost my mind. I'm gonna tell that I lost my mind, bro. Like, I went crazy. Like, I never seen myself act this way before. Like, I never thought, like, and like I said, this happened while I was getting expedited. And I mean, this was the moment I realized I was claustrophobic. And I mean, they put us in a, you know, in the vans, and inside the van they put you in fucking cubicles. Like, the back part is, you know, you can fit like up to like 12, 15 inmates back there. But it's like it's a whole nother part for the females. And before the actual driver and the passenger of the van, it's this part is where they put the females, and then this part is where they put the other inmates. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I went up into the third part. I wanted to sit next to the females and stuff like that. But they put me inside the fucking. It was like they put you next to the females, but they put you inside like this slot, like, so you inside a fucking cell, cut off from the females, this glass screen, and then it's like you're inside this cage inside, and you only get like this much space, and then you try to sit up, and then your head hitting the fucking thing. I lost, bro. I went fucking crazy because it was like I felt closed in. I got handcuffs on me. It's only this fucking window right here. This fucking shit is closed off right here. It's this glass screen, even though it's two females right here. The glass screen right here. The window right here. I'm in this fucking van. I got handcuffs on me. I'm being shackled. I'm being transported to Georgia for a fucking probation violation. And these is my cousins. They on a TV show. And I went through all of this stuff. And then you gonna act like that to me? Bitch. I'm sending you messages in your DM and you reading what I'm saying. You reading what I'm saying. You reacting to what I'm saying. You reacting to the other shit. You hearting all the shit that I'm saying. I sent her my number and everything. I'm telling her because we didn't get the chance to speak on it. So I'm like, yo, bro, like, is they trying to sweep what happened under the rug? Like, is y'all trying to sweep what happened under the rug to me? Y'all trying to sweep this shit under the rug like it didn't happen? Like, y'all trying to sweep this shit under the rug? Like, Tommie, you done been locked up 1,000,000 times, my nigga. And you still got locked up even after the whole, you been on the show and becoming successful and everything. And I ain't hating on you. I ain't hating on you, bro. Like, I ain't hating on you, bro. I'm not hating on you. I'm just telling my story. Y'all not going to treat me that way. I make my own money. I make my own fucking way. I never asked him for shit. I never asked Tommie for nothing. You feel me? The fact that you acknowledge me, yeah, cool. But, yo, I went through mad shit with this probation shit. And the fact that I was with you, we should be able to talk about this shit and move forward. We should be able to talk about this stuff and move forward, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, we should be able to discuss these things and move forward. You understand? That shit hurt me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That shit hurt me. You know what I'm saying? Then I got felony records. I got felonies on my record. And I handle this shit like a man. I handle this shit like a man. I just got a platform to tell my story. Am I wrong for expressing this? I guess I'm wrong, right? Then I'll be wrong then. I'm gonna be wrong. I'm gonna be wrong then. If I can't, my nigga, what about the times when I couldn't say none of this stuff and I was going through that shit, man? That shit hurted going through that shit, dog. That shit hurted knowing that I couldn't go to the Art Institute in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. All because I had a probation case in Georgia, an open probation violation in Georgia off of some shit that we did. So now, bro, I just got, bro. So, moving forward, I just got back. Tommie just responded to my page in 2021. This was 2 years ago. So all of this time, I've been hitting her up. I've been sent her my number. I've been to, and she didn't respond. She reacted to the post by like hearts and like, but like, bro, what the fuck is a heart and a like, bitch? I'm your cousin, bitch. You ain't about to treat me like that, bitch. I caught felony charges stealing with your ass, stealing with you, boosting with you, Tommie. And I know y'all gonna see my video because people talk. I got enough. People talk. This is the internet era. People talk. I just had a viral video I just dropped. Not too. That shit got thousands of views. People talk. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be the first or the last video because I got so much stuff to say. But I'm gonna say I'm you feel me? Because it's just like, bro, like it's like, bro, like no, bro. Like no. Y'all throw the shit that y'all go through under the bus. Y'all not gonna do that to me. Shit. Y'all not gonna do that to me, bro. That's my whole thing. Y'all not gonna do that to me. And I said the same thing I'm telling y'all, I'm expressing to y'all in this video. This the same thing that I said to Tommie and her mother in the DM and on Instagram. So it ain't no lie, like I ain't sure, this ain't no, they know what's up. You know what I mean? Even Samaria, her daughter, like come on, bro. Like she had, bro, we had her daughters used to be, her two kids, Tommie two daughters. Y'all know Samaria and Cavalli, like come on, bro. I've been around both of them, bro. I've been around, come on, bro. These is my little cousins. Like, I done been around both of them. My little cousin, Versace. Shout out to Versace. I love you, baby. You know what I'm saying? I love you. You know what I'm saying? Even though you feel me, you probably not talking to me right now, but like, it is, I'm a real nigga, bro. I ain't sugarcoating, no, I ain't fake the shit. I'm a real nigga. Feel me? It is what it is. I ain't no fake brother. I ain't no fake dude. I ain't no fake nigga. I'm keeping it real. Y'all want to be fake about shit. And that's why y'all miserable. Even though Tommie she making her money, whatever, but that's why she got her demons that she deal with, bro. You feel me? I got mine too. Nobody's perfect. We all dealing with our shit, but it's just like, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, don't try to shine on me. Don't get brand new all because you get a little bit of money, you get a little bit of fame, and now you want to try to shit on me. You want to try to shit on me, your own cousin. Y'all want to try to shit on me, and it's not even the fact that it's like, bro. If I would have never said nothing about this, it would have still just been the same, bro. She would have still been acting like nothing happened. She would have still been on some weird shit. You feel me? Like, bro, stop being weird, bro. Get off that weird shit, bro. That's some weird ass shit. The motherfucking, you feel me? Like, bro, that's some weird ass shit. Like, bitch, you, and then you know what gets me is because Tommie was right there. I was with her. You feel me? When I got locked up. So her witnessing me get locked up, I would have thought in my mind, like, yo, bro, you seen us, we went through some real shit together, my nigga. We was making money together. Like, she was paying me. We making money together. You my cousin, you my big cousin. I'm hitting juxes with you, I'm hitting looks with you, and I get locked up. So, I didn't know your financial state. I don't know your financial status, but in my mind, at the time, I was hoping you came and bailed me out. I didn't want to sit in jail. Feel me? I had a few dollars or whatever, but it's like, that wasn't enough to get me out of jail. But even though she didn't have the money to bail me out, she could have, you feel me? You feel me? It was just like, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, bro, it was like she didn't mean at the time, like I know she didn't probably mean for it to happen. You feel me? Of course, come on, bro. Who want their cousin to get locked up? Who would want to be stealing and all that? And like, mind you, this was the 5th time. You know what I'm saying? Michael Thomas, wait, why did you go on the run? I went on a run because I couldn't live in Georgia no more because the complex area that Tommie was staying at. Michael Thomas said, what would have happened if you didn't run? Basically, what happened was, like I said, I went down to Georgia to stay with my aunt Samantha, but she had me living somewhere else, and the house was getting shut down. So from there, I went to go stay with my cousin Tommie. You know what I'm saying? I lived with Tommie for about a month and a half. You know what I'm saying? I stayed with Tommie for a month and a half, and then we were stealing in that process. We were stealing. It didn't happen in one day. Like, this happened like over a course of a month and like some change. Like I said, we hit licks 5 times. You know what I'm saying? The 5th time I got locked up. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I went on a run, Michael Thomas, is because I couldn't stay in Georgia no more. And the reason why I went on a run is because I didn't want to stay in Georgia no more. Even prior to me getting locked up, my whole plan was to catch this lick, was to get this money and go back home to New Jersey. That was the whole plan. Everything went south once I got locked up. Everything changed once I got locked up, bro. Everything changed. My life altered. Everything changed once I got locked up. You feel me? So when I got locked up, I sat in jail for 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? I turned 19 years old in Gwinnett County Jail, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? I turned 19 in this jail. You know what I'm saying? So I turned 19 years old in this jail. I ended up copping out to 3 years probation. You feel me? I ended up copping out to 3 years probation. You know what I'm saying? So, um, you feel me? I went on a run because my probation officer, she was a straight bitch towards me. She told me that, mind you, I couldn't stay at Tommie's crib because Tommie, come to find out, she was using her daughter's name on, she was using, damn, y'all, my phone dying. I cannot believe my fucking phone dying right now. But anyway, Tommy was using her daughter's name on a lease that she was staying at. So that was some fraud shit going on. And the lady who worked in the office, she put me to the side. She was like, "Hey, come here, whatever." She was like, "You stay with such and such." I was like, "Yeah." She was like, she come to find out that Tommie was using her daughter's name on the lease. You feel me? Because Tommie had a warrant out for her arrest. You know what I'm saying? So they had shit going on. Tommy had a warrant out for her arrest. You know what I'm saying? And she was using her daughter's name on a lease. You feel me? And I was standing in the complex area, and then um Tommy knew what was going on. She knew what was going on in her life and her personal life or whatever, but I was there. I ended up living there, and then it was a whole big thing. Tommy ended up kicking me out. She ended up moving me back in the crib, and then that's when we started stealing. But um, after I got locked up and everything, I came home and everything, and that's when I found out that uh, I think it was before or after. That's when the lady called me to the office and was like, she see me in the area, she see me back and forth, and I was chilling in the complex area. I ended up getting cool with somebody in this complex area. This also the complex area where I smashed one of the baddest bitches in my life. You know what I'm saying? It was this little Spanish broad. I ate her pussy. I fucked the shit out of her. This was one of the prettiest girls I ever fucked in my life, and this was in the complex in College Park, Georgia, where Tommy stayed at. So kind of found out Tommy was using her daughter's name, and Tommy was getting kicked out. I couldn't stay with Tommy no more, and I used Tommy's address to get out of jail. So I was supposed to have been staying at this particular address where Tommy was staying at, but it was just this whole big thing. My aunt Samantha, she was living where she was staying at. I don't think Tommy could have got in touch with her, and I had to leave. The whole point is I had to leave because I couldn't stay with Tommy no more. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't stay at Tommy's house no more. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't live there no more because I just couldn't stay at the complex area no more because they found out it was some fraud shit going on. So Tommy had to end up moving. I had to fucking get up out of there, and and then what led me going on a run is because my probation officer told me that if I leave Georgia, if I leave the state of Georgia, that she was going to violate my probation. You know what I'm saying? So once she told me that, and she told me she was going to violate my probation, damn, y'all, my phone fucking up. Once she told me that she was going to violate my probation, and that I couldn't leave the state of Georgia, I had to leave the state of Georgia because I couldn't stay with Tommy no more, and that's when I went on a run. You know what I'm saying? And ultimately, it went from that happened in 2007. I didn't finish this probation until 2014. Y'all understand? Tommy appeared on the show in 2015, a year later. You know what I'm saying? So all of this time going by, I just got back in touch with her 2 years ago, and she just blocked me on Instagram a week ago. Literally, not even a week ago, like 4 or 5 days ago, like almost a week ago. I just telling her all this because we just ran into each other on Instagram a couple of years ago, and then I'm just like all of this time going by, I'm living my life. I'm still living my life, y'all. I'm still doing my thing. But and then it's like I'm expecting her to have like I'm not expecting her to, but it was just like, you feel me? I thought like in my mind that we was going to talk about this shit, move forward, and get past this shit. But it was like we didn't. It was just like they tried to sweep this shit under the rug. Like, you feel me? Like, hold up, bro, y'all ain't gonna sweep this shit under the rug with me. Like, I got in some shit, fucking with y'all. Like, I got into some shit. You feel me? And I had to go on a run because I couldn't stay with Tommie no more. You feel me? And it was just like, bro, like, you feel me? Like, that shit was just crazy, bro. It was just crazy. I couldn't stay with Tommie no more. I had to, and I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? My aunt Samantha, I guess she was going through some situation with her living situation. I couldn't live with her. Her house wasn't ready yet. How did she get famous? Bro, I don't know. She got famous because of the artist that she was messing with. She was messing with the dude Scrap. You know what I'm saying? You know, they family. The dude who died, the light skinned dude with the braids, y'all know that was their family or whatever. He had the hit song and Tommie was dating him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they was going they nephew had died, and that's, you know what I mean, and that's what she was dating the dude, and that's how she got on the show. Scrap ended up going to jail, and then Tommie had her breakthrough on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, bro, I get it, you're on the show, bro. I get it, you're making money. I get it, you're getting booked for shows. I get it, I get it, I get it. And it's just like, bro, why did you change your picture to you having your shades on, to you showing just your face? And because why? You see, I had my shades on in my picture and it looked nice on me, and then you started, now that you're getting a little money, it's just like different shit. So I kind of feel like she seen that I, you know, she like, oh, Mara Fly, like he dressed nice, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm rocking shades in one of my particular videos. I got my dreads down and I'm drinking like, it looked like I'm drinking a cup of lean, but really some soda, you feel me? I don't drink lean, I don't drink promethazine, I don't drink that shit. But it's the image, this hip hop and stuff. Drinking a white cup and, you know what I mean? I think it was some wine or some shit. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? I don't, you know what I mean? But then, you know, like I said, I'm drinking it. And I remember I got my car at the time, I got my fly gear on, I got my shades on. And I'm looking this way. You see how I look right now with my shades? She has a picture like that on her Instagram. So after, now she have like this shades brand where she got like her own brand with shades and all that shit. So it made me think like maybe she stole the idea from me. Like, you know what I mean? But I guess she's on, you know, they be higher up, but they be stealing from people on a lower level than them. So boom. But yeah, man, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. That's how she got famous. She was messing with the dude Scrap, and then Scrap had the opportunity to be on Love and Hip Hop. Y'all know they ended up on Love and Hip Hop, and y'all know Life Jennings. He ended up on Love and Hip Hop dating Carly Red, but we already had met Life Jennings in 2007. On Right Hand Up to God, I was right there. I shook Life Jennings' hand. I shook Life Jennings' hand and told him keep doing his thing, bro. I like your music with Whoop the Whoop, because I always was hearing Life Jennings on the radio and everything. Prior to meeting this nigga years later at Tommie's crib, I met Life Jennings at Tommie's house. So yeah, man, it's just crazy, man. It's my family, bro. Like, and the fact that they trying to sweep what happened to me under the rug with me getting locked up, and ultimately, me going on a run for 7 years. You know what I'm saying? Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6. But 7 years. 7, y'all. 7. 7 years I went on a run for that shit. And then the year I get off probation, she ends up on a TV show. Years later, y'all trying to act brand new towards me. That ain't right, y'all. But I'm about to end this live stream, you know what I'm saying? My phone died, I need to charge my phone, I need to charge my, you know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out to everybody for tuning in to this live stream, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. And yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I'm not going through the whole jail and probation shit now, but like I said, this was one of the things that happened in my life, and it fucked me up. It altered a lot of everything. And then, you know, the least you could have did was like, yo, cuz, I don't want no money from you. I don't need no money from you. Even though you richer than me, you got more paper than me, you got more fame and starter than me, it was just like, bro, the least you could have did was like, yo, little cuz, I know that situation happened to you. I was right there. You didn't tell on me, because I could have told on her. I could have got Tommie locked up. She could have lost Lil Cavalli, her youngest daughter. Her youngest daughter was with us that day when we were stealing. You know what I'm saying? Lil Samaria was with us a few times, but from what I remember, I think both of them was with us. Both of the little girls was with us. I could have told, man. I could have got you locked up. I could have got your kids taken away from you. I could have got all of us, you know, crabs in the bucket. I could have pulled you down right along with me, and I was with you, even though I was with you. But that would have made me a rat. That would have made me a rat, bro. And the fact that I didn't rat, and I explained this to her, I said, yo, the fact that I didn't rat on you should have been enough for you to say, yo, little cuz, thank you. Yo, little cuz, I ain't forget about the pal. Yo, cuz, I ain't forget about, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, cuz, I know I was there. Like, bro, I got felony charges on my record still to this day. Them felonies is on my record still to this day. And you my cousin. You my big cousin. You my celebrity cousin. And you moving how you moving. But it's just like, bro, you don't do that. You don't do that because you don't know what God got in store for me. Now that I'm coming up and I got my own platform, I'm doing my thing, I'm going to tell my story, but this is not the end. You're going to see me one day. And if we don't see each other, I'm still going to be big on social media. I'm still going to be big on the internet. I'm still going to be big. Like, y'all watching and see, I'm be one of the biggest stars on YouTube. Period. Hands down. And I'm moving towards that way. Like, it's going that way. Like, I'm gonna be one of the biggest stars on this YouTube platform. Period. So, you know, I love doing music. I love the whole hip hop and everything. But this YouTube shit is me, for real. The storytelling and blogging and doing all this shit. This is me. This is my lane. So with that being said, y'all, man, I love y'all, man. Like I said, man, you know, don't act brand new towards me. Don't treat me like that, cause I got stories on y'all. You know what I'm saying? And even like my nigga, like, come on, Tommie. I could have fucked your shit up, man. Yo, she was facing 55 years for going to go hit her daughter at her school. Y'all remember that? She went and hit. Her life was over a couple of years ago. She was on her way in prison. She was done. My aunt Samantha just got out of jail in Nevada, in Vegas, for doing some scam shit. Y'all not seeing what's going on? Y'all, God getting y'all back for what y'all did to me. That's the whole point I'm making, bro. They think they slick. You're not gonna, come on. I'm about to start getting bookings and all that shit for my music and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's a pace, you know what I'm saying? Everything will come together how it's gonna come. I'm not rushing shit, but it's happening. My life, my career is popping, right? It's popping off right now. My shit is flourishing, it's blowing up. I'm becoming a household name, Young Marty. And this is Young Marty TV. I'm that nigga. You feel me? Like, y'all can't take over. Y'all can't, you feel me? Come on. So that's all I'm saying, y'all. Like, you feel me? You can't act that way towards me. My nigga, I caught felony charges fucking with you, bitch. And this how you betrayed me. You read my comments you reading the shit I'm sending you. You reading this shit. And if you this big celebrity, and if you this big millionaire, you this big shot, why you reading? And if I'm on a lower level, why are you reading my comments? Well, I mean, why are you reading the messages that I'm sending you? Delicious, Stevie J, fucking, all them celebrities be liking my shit. Juju, Cameron, ex-girlfriend, fucking, Delicious from Flavor of Love, fucking, she always interacting with me on Instagram. I'm talking about all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, Stevie J, fucking, so many stars that I could name. Damn, what's the other one? What's the other people? Motherfucking Miss Nikki Baby from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. I know she, you know her. Fucking just a lot of them. Even Tommie, I'm not saying she didn't interact with me. I'm not saying she I'm not saying she didn't acknowledge me. I'm not saying that, but bro, physically, like, show me that you miss me. Don't just tell me you miss me in the comment section you know what I'm saying? Don't just say you miss me, but then don't show me that you miss me, bro. Like, come on, bro, Tommie, don't do that, bro. Don't do that, my nigga. And that's why I'm making this video, because first of all, I can do that. I can speak on this shit. Y'all can't even play me like that. Y'all can't even play Lil Lamar like that. Y'all can't even play me like that. Yeah, I'm Young Marty. Yeah, I'm Marty. Yeah, I'm all that, but I'm Lil Lamar, bro. Don't ever forget that, bro. You gonna think you gonna play me? Y'all think y'all gonna, cause y'all sweep y'all shit under the rug. And Aunt Samantha, And this is what I learned from watching this show. Y'all go through shit and you sweep shit under the rug, and now y'all will. I came down there to live with you, and y'all know that I got locked up, and y'all trying to sweep that shit under the rug. That shit hurt me, and I'm never gonna let y'all. And I'm never gonna forget that. I'm never gonna forget how y'all the fake that the the fakeness that y'all showed me. I never forget that. That's why I say crazy. You can have family, relatives, you can have friends, people in the industry, and they would show their ass to you. They would be different towards you, all because they on a different level, or they got towards some money or some fame. They would change up on you, y'all. But yeah, man, this has been my live stream. It's been my video, man. It's been, you know what I'm saying. This been my video, man. My live stream, man. It's been, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, man. It is what it is, man. I love y'all. To the next video, I'll holla at y'all. This is Young Marty. I'm your host, Young Marty. This is Young Marty TV. You dig? Make sure y'all watch this live stream all the way through, man. You know what I'm saying? And try to get a understanding of, you know what I'm saying? Just get an understanding, all right? I love y'all, baby. Y'all stay up.